Don't you wish you could go back and buy some Amazon stock? How about Facebook stock? How about Microsoft? How about Google? How about Apple? All the innovators, they are filthy rich today because you know what? They took a chance. The innovators are the first customers, they try a new product. Guess what? We're still in the innovator stage. We're still here, 2.5%. I just found out like a week ago that only 0.5% of the whole global population is invested in cryptocurrency. Hey guys, Radik here from the Success Warrior Academy. Just wanted to make this quick video with the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, the future of money update. Guys, what's going on is awesome because, with the cryptocurrency world, let me just kind of show you where we're at. The market cap was almost at, actually, it went over $300 billion, which is great because, again, you guys, the higher the market cap, the more the supply and demand, the higher Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies go up. So I keep talking about this from a point that I want you to understand how this whole thing works. That's why our mission at the Success Warrior Academy to help 100,000 people get involved into cryptocurrency, because the higher this number, the higher Bitcoin. I spoke about Bitcoin and 3 other cryptocurrencies just 4 days ago, guys. 4 days ago. And those cryptocurrencies were Bitcoin, and that's actually gone up 18%. Bitcoin Cash, that's gone up 37%. I also spoke of Dash, which went up 39%, and EOS, which is the cheapest and the quickest, and that's gone up 39.3%. Guys, I made this video November 23rd, 2017, saying that, oh, Bitcoin's gonna go up to $10,000 by December 31st. And you know what? I made this video 3 days ago, and look at where Bitcoin was sitting at, $8,100. Bitcoin Cash was sitting at $1,500. Dash was sitting at $561, and EOS was sitting at $1.90. I hope you guys can see that. But I just made this video 4 days ago. Have you gotten involved at that point? You would have made some gains already. But what's going on right now? Something I want you to understand about the crypto world is it's right now, because it's so small, there's not enough people using cryptocurrency. The more people we get involved, the better it's going to be. And the reason why it's in the red right now, let me just take you back to this chart. So this is kind of Bitcoin volume by currency. So right now, this is the whole world. US has about a 20% market share of the whole entire cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Here's Japan. Japan has 63%. What does this mean? Who cares? Okay, so right now I'm in Europe, guys, and in the US right now, it's still probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. In Japan right now, let me just take you. Japan right now, as we speak, is almost 717. And Bitcoin actually had a big spike in price today, because what happens is when the USD finishes their day, then the Asian market, Japanese market, that's when, like, check out Bitcoin. What happened in the last literally 1 day? It went from $8,900, US market closes, Japanese market opens up, and it went up almost as high as $9,700. Now it's taken this dip because the markets, Japan, they're getting ready to go to bed, even though it's this is a silly example, but that's, I've been watching this for a long time, and it's finally getting momentum. That's why I'm talking about this more and more, because we need more people to get involved. And I believe that Bitcoin is going to be, by December 31st, my prediction, 2018, I made this prediction about December 31st of 2017, that is going to be $10,000, and we already hit $9,700. So I think by December 31st, 2018, I think Bitcoin's going to be anywhere between $60,000, $70,000 per Bitcoin. That's just my personal prediction. But again, I made this video 4 days ago, and I made all these predictions that, oh, it's going to go up, and literally it did. If we look at EOS, this is still $2.68. When I made that video, it was $1.90. It went up about 40%. Pretty much in 4 days. Now, a couple of things to look out for. Now, so some people might take a look at this and say, oh, well, look at this, it's already going down. Well, that's just how the market is. This is every single hour. The fluctuation of the market space and crypto space every single hour. So I wouldn't worry too much about the 1 hour because it's just gone down a percent, but I believe it's going to keep going up. And this is a monthly cycle. Every single month till about the first, it's very strong, and then about the fourth or the fifth, it does a little bit of a dip, and then and then everybody cries and everybody gets out because the market will crash a little bit, and that's usually about 10 to 15% it will take back. But right after that, after the 15th, right to the first, always market resets and it goes back up. But guys, the fact that we're standing at almost $300 billion is great. This is good news. This is where you want to be, and I keep going back to this. By the way, guys, we have this Black Friday 50% off for 1 week. This deal is off next Friday. If you guys want to learn how to do all this stuff, it's $18.89 or free. So I love talking about these 5 customer technology trend adoptions. I'm an entrepreneur of 22 plus years. I've made millions, I've spent millions, I've lost millions. I've been around the block quite a bit. I've had 16 plus businesses, brick and mortar, online, offline. I've done it all. I've had some really big successes in my life, and I've had some big losses, which it's all up and down. However, in those 22 years, I have learned quite a bit. And what I know is each company has to go through these 5 customer technology trend adoptions. So the first 2.5 are always the innovators. There's the 13.5, which is the early adopters. Then there's the 34% early majority. Then there's the 34% late majority, and then there's the laggards. Why is this important, guys? Every single company has to go through this. Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, all these companies in the beginning, don't you wish you could go back and buy some Amazon stock? How about Facebook stock? How about Microsoft? How about Google? How about Apple? All the innovators, they are filthy rich today because you know what? They took a chance. The innovators are the first customers. They try a new product. Guess what? We're still in the innovator stage. We're still here, 2.5%. I just found out like a week ago that only 0.5% of the whole global population is invested in cryptocurrency. Why is this so important, guys? It's so important because you have a chance. Again, this is so big. 20 plus years. I have been waiting 22 years for this moment, guys, as an entrepreneur, for finally something to be a part of bigger than myself. This is, this whole Bitcoin blockchain technology it's already changing the world. The future of money. I call this the future of money because, it's time. It's time we have a new currency. The fiat currencies, it's today your bank is open, tomorrow they might be closed, and hopefully you don't keep all your money in one bank because it could all be gone. With cryptocurrency, there's no such possibility. Guys, so we're back to the 2.5 innovators. Then there's the early adopters. I made this chart probably about 7 months ago, 6 months ago, because I thought that we were here at the 13.5 early adopters. I couldn't be further away from the truth. Guys, we are still here. That means that 2.5, the innovators will buy Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Let's just focus on Bitcoin for now. Even though everybody's talking about Bitcoin, I'm going to teach you that, Bitcoin went up in 7 days, 18.56%. But there's other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin Cash, that's gone up 37%. There's Bitcoin Gold. Check out this one. This went up 184% in 7 days. EOS, 38%. Almost 39% in 7 days. So I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is awesome, but there's all these other cryptocurrencies, just like the fiat currency. There's 150 different fiat currencies, like the US dollar, the euro, the British pound. All these currencies have their value. This is the same thing, even though there's 1,322 cryptocurrencies, maybe top 100 are going to make it because, again, they need a unique mission and purpose. So, guys, most people are going to buy Bitcoin when it's between a penny which that time is gone, and $10,000.
You'll see Bitcoin trading at 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Rick Falkvenia does an excellent analysis. He predicts that Bitcoin will capture between 1 and 10% of the global Forex market, which implies a price of between $100,000 to $1 million per Bitcoin. Most of the people who are on the sidelines not buying Bitcoin today will start to buy Bitcoin when it gets over 1,000, and then a greater percentage of people will definitely plow into Bitcoin when it starts to get over 10,000.
It's still predicting Bitcoin, $10,000 per Bitcoin in 3 years.
So let's make a bold call here. In 10 years, what do you think Bitcoin will be worth? One Bitcoin.
Between $500,000 and $1 million.
Then their early adopters are going to buy Bitcoin between $15,000 and probably $100,000. So there's still lots of time. If you're thinking, oh man, it's too late, I'm not going to be able to buy Bitcoin, it's already 10 grand. No, you have to understand Bitcoin is going to be $100,000. And that's where early adopters are going to buy Bitcoin for $100,000. And you don't have to buy $100,000 worth. You don't have to buy $10,000 worth. You can buy 20 bucks worth and get started. The early majority, so hopefully you're not sitting around sleeping for too long, because 3-4 years from now, you're going to be like, damn it, I should have listened to Radek, that crazy guy from the Success Warrior Academy that said Bitcoin is the thing. And I've been already at this for a few years, but now I'm really screaming about it because I want you to get in. Blockchain and Bitcoin can literally help the whole world come out of poverty. It really can. Like, that's how much I believe in this. So anyways, guys, so early majority will probably, early majority will buy Bitcoin between $100,000 and probably $500,000, because it's been said, the analysts, and I believe that too. I think Bitcoin will be worth one day $1 million, and hopefully, I think that will probably be about 10 years before we do that. Anyways, guys, so that's it for me. Take advantage of our course. I hope I've given you some value. So, when you're looking at like all the numbers, so right now, let me just refresh that. So the US market is literally like 5-6 o'clock in the morning. What's the time in US? Let's time right now. Time in New York right now. 5:33 a.m. Check this out. We just looked at this and it was 1.14 in the minus, and it's already 0.006. I would predict that this is probably going to go in the green literally within 30 minutes to an hour. And you know what? I would really, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see to actually see. So right now time is 5:33. So the whole US is, remember, US has a big influence on cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Japan has some very big influence as well, like 3 times as much as the US does. But so US is waking up, and now all of a sudden people are going to be jumping on, buying more Bitcoin. So let's just refresh this again. So 1 hour, 0.006. So the next number will not change till 6:33, even though sometimes it does change much quicker. But I believe all of these are probably going to go green. So I'm going to actually stop this and we'll come back. I just want to prove to you that probably by 6 a.m. all these numbers are going to change. Okay, guys, so let's refresh the time. And New York time is 5:48. And let's go back. And as I predicted, it's already in the green because the United States is already up, and they're a vibrant bunch, and they're going to be buying Bitcoin. They probably saw, holy cow, Bitcoin went literally from $8,000 or $8,500 yesterday to a high of $9,700. It's at $9,600 right now. You know what? It could go past 10,000 today. It could. Okay, guys. So anyways, just wanted to show you that. If you do want to get involved, again, the course is free right now. And what I would do is I would just learn about it. That's all my mission is, just to teach you guys how to learn about it. That's it for me. Let's refresh it one more time. So it's already going up. Everything's almost in the green again. So again, my top four: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash going up nicely, EOS going up nicely. Guys, get involved, get in the game. Don't get left behind. My name is Roddick from the Success Warrior Academy. Have yourself a great and wealthy day. See you tomorrow.